there's different stages of soul consciousness. And so one is a stage of soul consciousness when I'm sitting and I'm preparing my mind to go to Baba. And in that stage of soul consciousness, I can be completely detached from the body and just come into that awareness of the being I am within and connect with Baba. And yes, then I'm detached from the things that are going on here and whatever else. Then the other stage of soul consciousness is where I'm walking, I'm moving, I'm engaging, and at that moment it's not so much that whole subject of detachment, but more of having that mastery over the senses. I'm looking, but is it I, the soul, that's looking, or is it these eyes that are looking? And so this awareness gives a different experience to that stage of just detached from everything. But this stage more, I would describe it as the mastery. So I'm listening, but what is the consciousness with which I listen? Is it my engagement just in whatever they're saying, and then that's going to bring a reaction rather than a responsibility to act in a specific way? But that state of mastery, of being the master of my senses, the master of my organs. And so the vision has changed, the attitude has changed. So it's very much still here in this domain, but it's not one in which I'm getting entangled in anything. I'm not creating more bondage, but I'm in the process of doing pure karma. Yesterday Baba spoke about cooking, and so that idea that yes, I am doing whatever I need to do, but I'm doing it with a different consciousness. In soul consciousness, then it's going to be accurate, it's not going to burn, I'm not going to get impatient. Many things follow on when I do what I need to do in soul consciousness as the master. And then of course there's that stage of soul consciousness in which it's not just preparation to connect with Baba, but when I've been in that stage of soul consciousness for a while and I find myself in Paramdham, or even I consciously remember that land of light and silence, then being in that stage, I'm the seed, I'm soul conscious, but I'm unaware of everything here. And in that stage, it's I, the seed, connecting with Baba, the seed. And so you can identify a few specific stages of soul consciousness, different, but for all of them we'd say soul conscious, but it's different levels. Whatever it is I'm practicing, it is that practice that becomes eternal, is then embedded within the soul. And so my detachment and letting go, and so the image of the melting away on the mountains in the highest consciousness. So I, the soul, and it's an amazing feeling of this tiny soul doing so much, making all of this operate. And as I practice detaching from this body, this practice is preparing me to leave very easily in my final moments. No sense of a struggle.